For a long time, sustainability was a personal value. People would recycle their bottles and cans. They would try to conserve water. Now, things are different. Sustainability is a big deal for companies. It's not just about doing the right thing for the planet anymore. It's about staying in business. Companies see the world changing. Climate change is a real threat. Governments are making new rules about carbon emissions and pollution. Customers are becoming more eco-conscious. They want to buy products from companies that share their values. All of this is pushing companies to rethink their business models. They're asking themselves, how can we make money and still be good to the environment? Can we have both? That's the big question everyone is trying to answer. So, what is a sustainable business model? It's a way of doing business that takes care of three things: people, planet, and profit. It's about finding a balance between making money and protecting the environment. A sustainable business tries to reduce its carbon footprint. It might switch to renewable energy sources like solar or wind power. It might change its packaging to use less plastic. The goal is to minimize the negative impact on the planet, but it's not just about the environment. Sustainable businesses also care about people. They treat their workers fairly. They make sure their products are safe. They try to operate in an ethical way. Now, here's the tricky part. Sustainability can be expensive. Switching to greener technologies costs money. So does sourcing sustainable materials. So the big question is, can businesses really afford to be sustainable? The answer, more and more, is yes. Here's why. When companies pollute, they create what economists call externalities. These are hidden costs that affect society as a whole, like air pollution or water contamination. Governments are starting to make companies pay for these externalities through carbon taxes and regulations. Sustainable businesses are ahead of the game. They're already reducing their environmental impact. This means they're less likely to be hit with these extra costs in the future. In a way, they're making an investment that will pay off in the long run. Section 4. Success stories and cautionary tales. We're already seeing examples of companies that are making sustainability profitable. Take Unilever, for instance. They've invested heavily in sustainable practices, and guess what? Their sustainable brands are growing faster than the rest of their business. But there are also cautionary tales. Some companies talk a big game about sustainability, but they don't back it up with action. This is called greenwashing. Customers are getting wise to it. They can tell the difference between real sustainability and fake sustainability. H&M, the clothing retailer, learned this the hard way. They promoted a conscious collection of clothing that was supposed to be sustainable. But it turned out that some of their claims were misleading. They faced a backlash from consumers and had to change their ways. Section 5. Conclusion: a sustainable future. So, can green business models be profitable? Absolutely. In fact, in today's world, it's becoming essential for businesses to be sustainable if they want to survive. Customers demand it, investors are looking for it, and the planet needs it. The companies that embrace sustainability are the ones that will thrive. In the long run, they'll be the ones that are around to make a difference for generations to come, and that's something worth investing in.